grooming shows can the public put up with? I mean, just look at what Fetch is up against this season. This old fur, the fur is flying. The meow meow shampoo hour. Ooh, the Henry hotline. Henry, hi. Yes, I know I've got a lot of competition this season, but I've got a plan. The lost helmet of victory. Legend has it that the possessor of this magical helmet will be invincible. Someone to find the lost helmet, beat the cat grooming shows in the ratings. Hello, Henry? What is this? My person is building a fence to keep me in. How am I going to find the helmet if I'm stuck in the yard? Ooh, Reality Show Magazine. I hear there's a big article on yours truly this week. What? They wrote about Nate instead. The host of Design Squad, Nate, is funny and handy with a ratchet, unlike certain orange dogs. Can't be talking about me. I got a yellow spot. Wait a minute, Blossom. Are you watching Design Squad?
Life was missing its mystique. My squeaky toys had lost their squeak.
And then, out of the blue, I saw the phone, and bam! My destiny was calling me.
Pitched my vision for a show. They loved it, thought I was a pro. They got my contract back to find. To their alarm, a dog had signed. Oh, I like that name. I didn't wait to renovate. Found 6 contestants, all were great. And now I'm on the road to fame. I've got a game show and its name is... It's very catchy. It rolls off the tongue.
Jet, you want to stick to filing? And now, for the first time in Studio G, here come the Season 4 contestants! He enjoys sculpture. Ryan! Her friends describe her as funny. She'll have you in stitches. Bethany! She has a highly developed sense of smell. Talia! He's good at memorizing. Sterling! She goes bananas for bananas. Liza! His dog Lola can spin around like a ballerina. Isaac! Welcome to Fetch!
Awesome!
Yeah. Wow! 6 new Fetchers.
Hey, Ruff.
What season is this?
4!
Man, how the time flies. I feel like it was only yesterday I was telling Khalil to paddle. Well, you guys know how the show works, right?
Yeah.
I send you out on awesome challenges, then I give you points. And then, on the final episode, one of you 6 Fetchers will become the Fetch Grand Champion and receive an amazing prize and will be immortalized on the Wall of Fame. Actually, I don't have a theme song for the Wall of Fame yet. Oh, I'm sure you guys know Blossom.
Hi, Blossom.
Blossom's been with us for a few years now. Started out as my intern, and look at her climbing the corporate ladder. She has been promoted and is now my boss. Still stings. Hey, you guys want to hear something really cool? Blossom has a crush on someone. Yes, you do, Blossom. Yes, you do. Nate from Design Squad. It's a PBS Kids show about engineering. Nice. Nate couldn't even dream of the exciting show we've got today.
Yeah.
Here is the deal, Fetchers. Chet, my faithful assistant, has uncovered a master plan by my person to install a new security system to keep me yard-bound by building a fence around my doghouse. That brings me to challenge number 1, Bethany and Talia. I need you to learn everything you can about fencing, because I'm not going to be fenced in. Your instructions are in the mailbox. Go for it, guys. Fetch!
See you guys.
There you go, nicely fetched. Challenge number 2. Isaac, Liza, the way through the new fence is over it. So today, you're learning about pole vaulting.
Yeah.
Everything you need to know is in that mailbox. Go Fetch!
Bye, guys. Bye.
As determined by the Fetch 3000, Brian and Sterling are staying behind in the studio today, but you guys are going to be eligible to win points of your own during the halftime quiz show. And in this ultra-secure box labeled Nate Keep Out, I keep the Fetch Fairness Guarantee.
All the contestants compete for the same number of points by the grand finale.
Outstanding, Brian. For the 4 kids out on the challenges, up to 100 points are at stake in the Triumph Tally. So, let's get up to date with Talia and Bethany. Yep, they're gonna help me get past that fence. And the way to do that is to learn about fencing.
I think we need to find someone who knows how to build a fence. Excuse me, our friend Ruff wants us to build a fence.
And we don't know where the supplies are or how to build a fence.
Sure, follow me. I'll show you where the supplies are. So you're gonna need a post digger.
Think it's gonna fit in here?
Okay, let's go find some posts and the rest of the fencing material. Now we need a post to hold the fence up. This one here. That comes to a grand total of $119.83.
How are we gonna pay for that? You didn't give us money, Ruff.
This was a bad idea. What are we gonna do now? This is a disaster. Wait, what are you doing? You're texting the kids? Fencing Academy? There's a school that teaches about building fences? Awesome!
What is that? It's a text.
Head on over to the Rhode Island Fencing Academy. It's just a few blocks away. Awesome.
Well, thanks anyway.
Yeah,
Bye.
thank you.
What?
Yeah, we had a little last-minute change there. So sorry about that one. Maybe we better check in with the pole vaulters. Here comes a man with a very long pole and a helmet. And he's going, whoa, look at that! Oh, man! Oh, thank goodness that cushion was there. He's very lucky.
Hey, are you Nate?
I'm Nate.
That's Nate!
So I'm the host of Design Squad. I'm also a pole vault coach, and third of all, I'm an engineer.
So wait a minute, he can pole vault and design stuff? Oh, man, he's cooler than me.
How high do you think I was?
20 feet, maybe.
I wish it were 20 feet. It's a little closer to 15 feet. The pole vault's all about energy conversion. We want to convert kinetic energy into potential energy. Kinetic energy is the energy of motion. So if we have an object that's going out of speed, it's got kinetic energy.
Okay, so kinetic energy is energy that's in motion.
Potential energy means stored energy. And there's lots of different ways to store energy. You can use chemicals, heat, electricity, and in the case that we're interested in, gravity can also store energy.
Potential energy is energy that's stored for later. Got it. I got a lot of stored energy right here. Also a lot of stored in Mushu.
So this demonstration will show how kinetic energy can be transferred into potential energy in the form of height.
Don't you mean the other way around, that potential energy can go into kinetic energy?
Here's kinetic energy going into potential energy.
Wait, hold up. I don't get it.
If you throw the ball up, then once it's up there, it has a lot of potential energy so that it can come back down.
With a lot of kinetic energy. Nicely done, Isaac.
Tell me what's going on when I roll the marble down the track.
It's rolling. And then it rolled back.
When you move your hand over and then it starts moving, then that's kinetic energy.
And then when it reaches the top, it's potential energy because it kind of has a tendency to stop, pause, and then come back, creating kinetic energy.
So if we wanted this to go as high as possible, what would we want to do?
We want to put a lot more kinetic energy into it.
Yes, and how would we do that?
We'd push our arm a lot faster.
Uh-huh.
Aha! The faster you go, the more kinetic energy you'll have, which you can convert into potential energy, which means you can vault higher. Is that all? I can clear that fence. Blossom, watch this. Just need to run fast enough. Whoop-de-dee! Ah! Ah! Ha ha! That hurts. Wow, cool. Fencing. Oh, yeah, fencing! I told you fencing would make a good challenge.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Alex. Good to see you. I'm the owner here and the head coach. This is Maddie. Maddie's one of our competitive fencers. She fences actually all over the country. This is James right here, and James is one of our competitive fencers as well. Are you guys familiar with the word fencing?
It's kind of like sword fighting.
It's not only like sword fighting, it is sword fighting. If I hit you with my weapon, I got a touch. You've heard people say touche?
Yes.
All right, that's what it means. I've been touched. You guys are going to be fencing what's called the épée. This is the dueling sword. We have this wire. It's called a body cord. And the body cord plugs into the épée here. There's some wires that run down the groove of the épée right to the point. When you press this point, a circuit gets completed. The body cord goes through his glove right here. It's actually up his sleeve. So the body cord comes out of the back of his jacket and actually plugs into the reel right here. So anytime James hits someone, the light comes on. Let's take a look at some of these weapons.
Let's be careful, ladies.
Do you know what the weapons in fencing are called?
Épée.
Épée is correct. That's the one you guys are going to use today. We saw James and Maddie fencing that.
The one that's really skinny and fast.
That's the saber.
I don't know what the third.
The foil. All that remains for us to do now is teach you guys how to move, stand, walk, talk, and act like a fencer.
These are beginner poles. We're not going to worry about bending them yet.
Okay, looks like the beginner's poles are a little shorter.
Before the pole hits. What we're gonna do is run through some drills. We hold the pole like so, and we run square to the pole. All right, let's just walk down and back.
It's kind of weird.
It does feel a little bit weird. You gotta get used to it.
Looks like you're charging the gates of Mordor.
And next we're gonna learn how to plant, and this is a really critical part of the vault. There's gonna be here.
They're gonna learn how to plant their poles in the ground so they can swing up.
We're gonna start with our right foot.
Right foot?
We're gonna say
And?
two,
Two.
and
One.
one.
Leg up. Oh, little step. This could be dangerous.
Ready, and go. And two, and jump. Nice.
I'm sure once I start doing the runway, I'll get a little tense.
Wow, don't be tense. You've got Nate there. He can do anything. He's perfect. Isn't that right, Blossom? Anyway, we're back here in Studio G with Brian and Sterling, who are about to earn points of their own in the first halftime quiz show of season 4.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen, let's break down the rules here. 50 points are available. I'm going to ask you 10 questions. Each question is worth 5 points. You have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know the answer to a question, you can skip, and if we have time, we'll come back to it. You work together as a team. Put those brains and meld them into one brain. Are you ready?
Yes. Okay, let's go.
Then, let the halftime quiz begin. Touche. What does that actually mean?
It means touch.
Excellent. How high does Nate jump?
Over 15 feet.
Yes. Potential energy is either energy in motion or stored energy.
Stored.
Yes. What is the pole vaulting term which describes putting the pole in the ground?
Mount.
Oh, sorry. True or false? The faster something moves, the more kinetic energy it has.
True.
Excellent. What are the 3 types of weapons used in fencing?
Epee, foil, and saber. Yeah.
Nice. Nate's pole was different from Isaac's and Liza's in what important way?
It was taller and like longer.
Yes, good. True or false? Energy can only be converted from potential energy to kinetic energy.
False.
Yes. Oh, we're out of time. Oh, man. I'm exhausted. All right, gentlemen, keep those chins up. Let's go over the one you got wrong. What is the pole vaulting term which describes putting the pole in the ground? I was looking for plant. But hey, you got 7 out of 10. That is 35 points. Pretty good for a first quiz. These are crucial points that'll make the difference in the grand finale. Now let's see if Talia and Bethany are ready to take a stab at fencing. Get it? Oh, stab.
The first position we have to learn is called the ready position. So your heels actually touch one another. The front foot points straight ahead. It's like the letter L. Take your weapon hand, right like this, elbow bent. Take your non-weapon hand, put it up over your head like so.
It looks like ballet positioning. Not that I would know anything about that.
This is called the on guard position. When you're on guard, do you notice that your body is sort of turned away from me? All right, that's good. If you face me straight on like this, how easy?
More surface.
There's more surface to hit, right? Now also, when I'm standing like this, look where my weapon is, right?
In front of you?
It's right in front. So anytime you want to get to me, you got to deal with the weapon, right? I'm going to tap the foil on the ground. When I tap it once, you'll make an advance. Good. When I tap it twice, you'll retreat. Whoops, back foot first, all right?
Okay.
It's kind of like Simon Says, but with ginormous swords. That's retreat. 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 Ah! Attack. Attack. Retreat. Retreat. Attack. Forwards. Backwards. Forward. Oh! Talia went backwards when she should have gone forward.
You guys are natural fencers.
Wow, did you hear that? Natural fencers and their first challenge.
It is time for you to choose your weapon, ladies. There you are, very nice.
This is so exciting, Ruff. We're gonna get to use the swords.
1, 2, 3, presto! The magic of television.
So you two ready to start practicing against real people?
Yes.
Okay, easy. Oh, man, here we go.
So advance. And advance again. Good. Let's see. Reach out. Can you touch them? If not, take another advance. Good. Extend and touch. Pow. There you go. Recover.
Hey, Blossom, want to fence with me? Wait, why do you look so enthusiastic?
All right, what we're gonna do is put up the soft bar. It's a bungee, it's just stretchy, so if you crash into it, there's no problem. The most important thing we're worried about right now is speed, so we're gonna use a stopwatch to try and estimate how fast we're actually going on the runway. So you ready to clear some heights?
Definitely.
Okay, that looks dangerous. Get up there, Isaac!
So you lost a little bit of speed as you came in.
Yeah, slow it down right at the last second.
So keep that speed up all the way through, and you'll get the peak height you need.
Oh, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Go, baby, go! Over, baby!
Oh, nice work.
Come on, come on, come on. You can do it, you can do it! Oh, easy.
You slowed down a little bit on the way in.
Yeah, you can see you're slowing down right at the end there. Come on, Liza, speed! Nicely done.
Yes, you did go over.
Yay!
Nice work.
Oh, well, Nate's gonna try. Yippee. Not so good.
What am I doing wrong? You guys tell me. Coach me.
You're chopping your steps at the end.
That gave you less kinetic energy, so you had less potential energy going into the air.
Who knew there was so much science involved in pole vaulting? And there goes Nate, up and over. Show off.
Yeah, you made it that time. Woo!
Let's take this information and compare it with the speeds that we recorded for the runways and actually graph it out and see if we can see a relationship between kinetic energy on the runway to potential energy in the height.
All right.
Cool.
We could do a line graph. On the x-axis, we have
Kinetic
energy for the speed. And on the y-axis, we have potential energy for the height you went.
Okay, so our speed is the number of feet we went divided by how many seconds it took to get there.
So you can figure out your speed if you know the distance you've traveled and how long it took.
For the first one, I ran 22 feet in 1.9 seconds. So that gives me 11.6 feet per second. And I rose 5 feet. Now, my second point, I did 22 feet. And I ran that in 1.75 seconds, which would give us about 12.6.
And then what was the height you cleared?
I cleared 6 feet. So it seems the more speed that I have, my kinetic energy, directly corresponded to the potential energy I had or how much height that I made. The more speed, the more height.
Okay, so I had 21 feet divided by 1.85 seconds. So that's about 11.4 feet per second. And I rose 0.6. And then I had 21 feet divided by 1.69 seconds, which is about
You did
12.4.
12.4 feet per second, and that time you jumped about 5.6.
It seems like her correlation was like exactly like mine.
You can still see that correlation of more speed corresponding to more height.
All right, let me call these guys. What's happening?
Hey, Ruff, what's up?
Hello, Nate.
Hello, Ruff.
Guys think you're done?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, we graphed all our points.
Well, you're not done yet. You think you guys could clear, let's say, a fence?
What do you think?
Sure.
All right, well, we're gonna find out. I'm gonna send you guys a fence. Tank's bringing it. Good job, Tank.
Think you can clear it?
Yes. Thank you, puppy. High five.
That's why we have Tank. He's a bruiser and looks good in a vet shirt.
When you're on guard right here, when Maddie sticks out her arm to hit you, you're going to push your blade away. After you've pushed your blade away, guess what you're going to do?
Lunge?
Yeah, you're going to hit her. Go for it.
That's right. After a parry, you lunge.
Wow, okay,
I blocked your shot. Now taste some of my thunder. Well, I may not be able to jump over my fence, but I think I found myself a couple of bodyguards.
Hey guys, come on over here. Now look, you guys are doing really well so far, but you're not done yet. I am making you the two Fetchketeers. There will be a battle. One will stand, one will fall.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
One of you will be on Team Ruff, the other will be on Team Blossom.
Your gear's around the corner, so let's do it.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
I apologize for the Rick James hairdo.
Sorry, Ruff, but I'm on Blossom's team. And I am on your team.
That's right, Bethany. Now, Blossom, I know I look scary in this outfit, and you're not very experienced with this, so I'll go easy on you. Okay, where are you? Ow! Take this! Yeah! Ow! Yeah! Ow!
You'll be all right.
Wanna go first?
No, you can.
That's it.
Whoa!
Oh, man. Is he okay?
I don't think it worked.
Oh, he's all right. Okay.
You slowed down a little bit in here. Remember our kinetic energy?
Yeah.
Gotta get that stuff up so you can get the max potential energy. Liza, you're up. You ready?
Come on, Liza.
Isaac is on deck.
Hello!
Yes!
Who's over the fence? You did it! She went totally airborne.
That was awesome, Ruff. Thanks for the fence.
Hey, my pleasure.
Isaac, I think you have it. Are you ready?
Be the pole. Be the pole. Over that fence, buddy! Yes! Awesome!
Yeah, Ruff.
Yeah!
Ruff, that was wicked fun. I'm gonna do it again.
That's the way to get this show going.
Yay!
That's right, Liza. I'm gonna be just like you. I'm gonna pole vault over that fence. I'm gonna find the helmet.
Great job, guys. That was incredible.
Thank you so much, Nate.
Very welcome.
Thanks a lot. See you back in Studio G, Ruff.
Thank you, Nate, for helping them. You're very cool. He's smiling at Blossom.
Everybody, this is Bethany. She's going to be representing Team Ruff.
Team Ruff!
All right, and over here we've got Talia, who's going to represent Team Blossom.
Yay, Talia! Boo, Blossom! Oh, Blossom, kidding.
And now, the battle will begin.
On guard.
On guard.
Go, fence!
Fence.
Oh, here's some contact. Very good. Oh, here's a lunge. Lunge and a parry. Nice parry. Good lunge. Oh, we have a touch.
Touch.
Oh, Team Blossom has drawn first blood.
Halt. Rise. Touch. Halt. Rise. Touch.
One for the Team Ruff!
Halt. Rise. Touch. Halt. All right.
Two for Team Ruff.
Fence.
Oh, we got a quick touch.
Right.
Three for Team Ruff. Awesome. We're tied at 3.
Halt.
Sorry, Ruff. That's the way the game goes.
Oh, Team Blossom is 1 point away from victory. Come on, Team Ruff. And we have a point, and it's Team Blossom.
Yeah, Blossom!
Yay! You both did awesome.
It's great to have you here, guys. I hope we get a chance to see you again. You're welcome.
Thank you. Let's head back to Studio G and we'll see you there.
All right, Talia. Okay, Bethany, we'll see you back at Studio G. Great job on your first challenge. And now let's bring back our fetchers. No fence could stop this duo, Isaac and Liza. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Hey, where are your poles?
We kind of left them there.
Ah, man, I wanted you guys to pole vault in.
Yeah, like we could pole vault through that thing.
Good point. They turned a little old game show into a swashbuckling adventure. Bethany and Talia. Lunge, ladies, lunge. So, the first show, you ready to dish out some points?
Yeah!
Isaac and Liza, we'll start with you for being good sports and learning from a host who's much cooler than me. Oh, 20 points.
Yeah!
And for trying and trying again until you converted enough kinetic energy into potential energy to vault over that fence, 60 points.
Yeah!
That gives you a total of 80 points.
Yeah!
Bethany and Talia, for daring to have weapons swished in your direction, 30 points. And in the final duel, Talia came out on top 5-3. I am awarding 10 points for each touch, so that means Bethany gets 30 points, and Talia, I knight thee with 50 points. That brings your totals to 60 points for Bethany, 80 points for Talia. Good job. What time is it?
Bonus points!
Today's 5 bonus points go to the contestant who managed to exhibit grace and panache, even while crashing into a fence.
Whoa!
Isaac with 85 points, you're today's daily winner. Now then, Isaac, I have here 2 photographs of Nate. Under one Nate, a fabulous prize. Under the other, the worst prize ever. Ever!
Ever.
Which Nate is it gonna be, Isaac?
I'll go with B.
Then step on up to the mailbox and retrieve your prize.
Ruff, there's nothing in there.
Oh, man. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. Oh, perfect. All right, there you go. Try it.
Okay. Oh, what is this?
Oh, bummer! A signed poster. Well, I guess you didn't get the good
is so
prize.
cool.
Yeah, what? That's cool? You like that?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, well, to each his own. Good for you. Enjoy the poster of him. All right, folks. Well, that's the end of an exciting episode of Fetch with Ruff Ruffman. Great job on the challenges. We will see you next time from Studio G. I'm Ruff Ruffman. We're out of here.
Bye.
Well, I didn't learn about fences, but I did learn how to pole vault over them. What's this? An inscribed pole vaulting pole? Dear Ruff, thanks for letting me be on your incredible show. Love, Nate! Wow! We should bring him back for every episode. Oh, wait a minute. What am I thinking? Oh, Blossom, I'm kidding.
Nephew, I've gotten a new clue on the whereabouts of the helmet of victory, but we have to act fast. Nefarious forces
Or what? Uncle! Blossom, Chet, we have to go. What? It's the end of the show? Ah, man. All right, another time.
Sleep and stop, scoodly bop, skip, skip, skibby dooby dop, shoppy dooby dop, bap, bap, bip, bap, bip, dop, dop, boop, bap, bip, dip, 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 dip. Shaddly, dip, dip, bubbity, bap, dip, dip, bap, dip, bap, bip, dop, bap, dip, 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 dip,